Hi, my name is Philip Barrios, and for my project, I wrote a children's book that's called The Turtle That Could. This story follows a small turtle who just hatches from its egg and why it is scared to go into the ocean for its first time. Because I have a little cousin who is supposed to start school next year, I was inspired to write a book for young children who might be nervous about starting school for the first time next school year. This is a remix of my first essay, and that essay I wrote about me in high school and why I was nervous and not looking forward to graduation because I didn't know what to expect and didn't know what I needed to do for my life after high school. But I learned that if I took it step by step, I was able to be okay and just adapt to what my situation was. And so my thesis statement was, although changes and new things in our lives seem intimidating and scary, we'll be able to conquer and adapt to these obstacles as long as we take it one step at a time. This thesis statement is able to be effective in my book because the kids who are listening or reading the story will be roughly around the ages of 5 to 7, and this age group are the age group that starts school, and so they'll be able to relate to the turtle. And for the older ages, they might be able to relate to the turtle because they'll be going through different obstacles in their lives, like moving houses. My book is accessible for anyone who has access to YouTube. They can just look up the title of my book, The Turtle That Could. And if the book were to be published, it would be able to be accessible through libraries, stores, and maybe even schools. The modes that I used for this project was visual. Because it's this book, I was able to use illustrations for the visual. And I have to also consider the fact that my audience group is pretty young, and so that the reading level might not be as strong as the others. So I made sure that the text was very simple and easy to follow. And even if they didn't know how to read or they didn't want to read at all, they can just follow the illustrations, and the illustrations would be able to help them go through the story, and they'd be able to follow all the moods and all the emotion and the growth of the character. And so in my illustrations, I made sure that the colors were able to show what mood was going on. So for example, if there was something that was scary or the turtle was fearful of something, it would show color red. And then vice versa, if there's something that was calm, it would show the light blue color. And also, what I added was I made sure that the emotions of the character were exaggerated. So I used bigger facial features to show the emotions of the character. And then also, the last thing that I think was the most important part was the lines of the mother to the child. About half of the story, she says the line, "Do not worry, little turtle," and so that's kind of the whole message I'm trying to give to the audience. And so overall, this story is for the kids who are facing new changes and their new chapter of their lives going to school, and just to kind of show them that something to worry about and that everything's gonna be okay. And so with that, thank you for listening, and hope you enjoyed.